Hey guys, it's your favorite girl Nimi, and today I'm going to be doing a very different video from what you guys are used to. Today I'm going to be talking about relationships, and this topic that I want to talk about is one that has been on my mind for a very very long time. And I probably saw, probably from seeing a lot of like Twitter gist and Twitter bans, and I want to talk about the level of entitlement that people have when it comes to the context of romantic relationships, and this level of entitlement leads to them having a transactional relationship with their partners. So it's going to be a very short one, and I'm just going to be basically talking about how I feel on this particular topic. I'm a very romantic person. I like to think of myself as a romantic person, and I believe in romance. But I have issues when people have certain expectations in the context of romantic relationships. I mean, it's okay for you to have expectations when you're going into a relationship. It's okay for you to have standards. By all means, please have standards. And never ever go below your standards, because you will regret it. But what I have issues with is when people start to make certain demands from their romantic partners in such a way that it becomes a transactional relationship. I have issues when people start to see their partners not as human beings, there to love, care, and whatever, but they start to see them as probably credit cards or sex toys. I have issues with that. A relationship is one where I believe that two partners come together and try to make something beautiful work. That's my concept when I think of relationships. Does it mean that a relationship is going to last? No. But I think that if you apply some principles to your relationship, then it should work out. But sometimes even when you apply these things, they don't work out. You don't always know these things. But the issue I have is when people are in certain relationships in a particular context, in a romantic context, and then they make it transactional. Romantic relationships should not be transactional. You can have a transactional relationship outside of a romantic relationship, but if you're saying that you are in a romantic relationship, then my perspective and my belief is that there are certain things that should not be in that context. For example, and I think that this is one of the reasons why people often just switch to transactional mode in their relationships. I'll say it is entitlement. You as a man, you feel entitled to your girlfriend's body. You as a woman, you feel entitled to your man's money, or it could be vice versa. You as a woman feel entitled to the man's body, and the man feels entitled to your money. We've seen cases like that. I mean, it's not rocket science. So we've seen cases like that. I have issues with it. Toke Makinwa was saying something, and she said that you do not own anybody, and I think that is a message that we need to start preaching to a lot of people. If you are in a romantic relationship, you do not own your partner. So let all of these unnecessary entitlements, let it end. Number one, your boyfriend or girlfriend who is financially buoyant than you is not your guardian. The person is not the one responsible for your bills. The person is not the one who is supposed to be responsible for your lifestyle. If the person chooses to do these things, it's fine, it's wonderful, it's romantic, it's beautiful. The person chooses to do it because the person loves you, right? But it becomes transactional when the person is simply doing all of this to get to your body, to get to your body or to have sex with you. Then at that point in time, you guys are no longer operating in the romantic realm. You guys are now in a transactional realm. And is there anything wrong with transactional sex? To be honest, there's nothing wrong with it. The two parties are benefiting mutually, so I don't see the problem with it. But my issue is when people do not define their relationships. When you are in a relationship, when you start using your other partner, that is when I have issues with it. But you know that when you enter this relationship, this was what you had in mind. You just knew that you don't like this bro. The only thing you want from him is just money. Then just define your relationship. Go straight up to him and say, look, to be honest, I don't really like you. I'm not attracted to you in any way. But your money is what I'm attracted to. I don't think in 2020, I don't think anybody is going to beat you if you're straightforward like that. I mean, there are a lot of guys that are straightforward with girls, and they go up to them and they're like, okay, you know what, I don't like you, but I'd like to sleep with you. Nobody beats anybody. Come on, we're adults. This is 2020. There's some things that should change. I don't know if I've made sense today. I don't know if you guys are going to agree with me. I feel like a lot of people are going to come for my head, but it is what it is. And I think I hope I was able to articulate my points very well, and I hope that I even made any sense at all. But in summary, this is what I mean. If you're in a romantic relationship, let it be a romantic relationship. If you're in a transactional relationship, let it be a transactional relationship. Do not bring transactional relationship elements into a romantic relationship context. It ruins things. Leave your sense of entitlement behind. Openly communicate your needs and wants in a relationship in a way that is not demanding. Try to understand your partner better. Try to listen to your partner. That way you'll be able to have a beautiful, simultaneously awesome relationship without anybody seeming like they're using each other. And that way, if you guys eventually break up, nobody will be bitter or hurt. Nobody will feel like, oh, I gave my entire years, after everything I gave you. Nobody will feel like that, because it will be on a mutual basis. I gave you this reciprocated. There was no transaction. They're just given because we loved each other. So that's where I'm going to end this. I'm going to end on that note. And if you haven't subscribed, or if you haven't liked, and if you haven't shared, you are committing a great sin. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, and share. Till next time, I remain Nimi Talks. I love you guys so much.